The music came first. Time.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict Online Gaming League. Counter-Strike Season 27 is underway. We are far into the playoffs. This is our second semifinals match of our playoffs between second seed OrionGG, who's 7-1, and Conviction, who's our third seed. They are 6-2. And this is going to be a fantastic match. And we're getting ready to get into this match here any moment. I'm joined by my good friend, Zayhan. Zayhan, how are you? See if Zayhan's around.
I'm here. Sorry
There he is here. No problem, Zayhan. Hey, all right. Hey, what's up, Zayhan? How you doing? What do you think of this match we're about to watch here tonight?
I'm very excited. These are two very strong teams we're about to watch battle out here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Let's take a quick look at the bracket real quick, and we'll see how we got to where we are. We see that Danker Memerson dropped Zelos GG 2-0 and advanced. Monesium beat Maybe Admins, of which I must mention myself and Zayhan are members of Maybe Admins. We lost in the quarterfinals 2-0 to Monesium. Monesium fell to Danker Memerson in their semifinals match on Saturday night. So Danker Memerson awaits the winner of this match, OrionGG versus Conviction. Orion making their way by defeating Monosub in the quarterfinals. Conviction took care of business with Carbonex Red. And yeah, so the OrionGG and Conviction are facing each other tonight in a best of 3. It should be great. Maps have been vetoed, and I actually got to sit in and watch, so I have a little bit of information on that. I could tell you that Conviction chose Overpass as map 1, and OrionGG will start as CT on Overpass. So, and then the next map, Orion chose Ancient for map 2, and Conviction will start as CT on Ancient. And if we need a map 3, it will be Nuke. So we're getting ready to live up here any moment. Guess we'll just go, just jump right into this. Why not? Drop this bracket. Begins now, I would say. We're going to ready up here any moment. As soon as they dot ready, we will be underway. So both of these teams are ESEA advanced teams. So expect some high level of Counter-Strike to be played here tonight. As always, in any club conflict playoff matches, it's always high level Counter-Strike. So here we go. The match is going live. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I am your host, Ballistics. I'm joined by my good friend Zayhan. And Zayhan, well, we've had a great weekend of Counter-Strike too, didn't we? Did you watch any of that Fragadelphia? I think you did, right?
Yeah, actually, one of the teams that competes in Club Conflict, RBG was there.
Yeah,
They played on the main
exactly.
stage.
Yeah, RBG had a big showing. They sure did. RBG had, I think that might have been RBG's first LAN outing, and they took 3rd place in that Fragadelphia 15. So if you wonder what we're talking about, just Google a Frag 15 Liquipedia. That's really the best site, in my opinion. Find out the information on that. Congratulations to Bad News Bears for taking 1st place in that. They defeated
Always
Party
love
Astronauts.
Fragadelphia.
Yeah. So here we are. The bomb is down. ZXP sitting on Monster. It's a 4v3. But now they're evening it up. There we go. Now Crackshot and Corroded Beef just made it a 3v1. This will get real interesting quickly. Yeah, I think they got plenty of time as Crackshot's already on the defuse. All right. So we are prepared for 3 maps. I wonder if we're going to see a 3rd map. What's your prediction on that, Zayhan?
Honestly, don't know. Both of these teams have went pretty far before. I feel like I don't know. It's all going to depend. I feel like both of these guys are going to be momentum based.
Yeah.
Really going to depend on who's kind of leading the charge or not.
Sure.
If there's ever going to be a 3-map game, though, this is probably it. These are 2 strong hitters going head to head right here. Marky with the jump peek over on the B side gets a little bit of information, spots out one of the T's. Beef with the first pick, falling back. Maz with another on the other side of the map. Jake backing him up. Shots going back and forth. Quickly takes down Foxel. Leaving just MJB and ZXP here with some deagles. Try to do a little bit of damage. Beef gotta take some contact. It quickly dispatches of MJB. ZXP on the other side here. Can he get the shot off in time? Taking up hits. Jake will finish him off.
OrionGG holding down the fort. Corroded Beef off to a quick start. 3 kills.
Going into our first buy round here, looking for the early AKs on the Conviction side. They did get that bomb plant down first round. A couple of shots running from the smoke here. Closely with the first, can't get the second. Maj takes him down with the MP9, but upgraded that AK real fast. Shots going back and forth here in the connector area. Orion does have control of the water side. Foxel trying Days try to do any work he can over here. Beef kind of getting pinched out a little bit by the T side. Maj trying to support him as best he can. Does manage to sneak him out of connector. Good play there. Keep him alive. Keep that man. Decider. Crack shot. Jump peeking on A. Looking for a little bit of information. ZXP and K2. Dancing around the bathroom side. Smoke coming out from Crack shot to slow down the push. He's going to peek here. Is he going to notice? Corroded Beef has rotated up. MJB and K2 look like they're going to be first here to take contact. Bomb is up towards this A side. Baiting out the utility. Crack shot. Taking a peek over towards long. Doesn't see anything. Jump peeking on the bathroom side again. Smoke has faded. Nades coming in. Flash is going out. Counter flash is coming in. Crack shot going for the shot. Taken down quickly by MJB. Beef also dispatched by MJB. Giving a 2-man advantage to the conviction side here as the bomb goes down. Maz and Marky both have kits. Oh, Foxel quickly takes him down, leaving Maz alone with just that AK. Looks like he's going to like to save that and hold on to it for the next round.
My observing was freaking out for a minute. It sat in a smoke.
Nice.
I followed the smoke and then it just sat in the gray for about 10 seconds. It wouldn't let me switch out for some reason. All right, so the bomb goes boom. Convictions on the board. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. This is Club Conflict Season 27 semifinals between OrionGG, our 2nd seed team, and Conviction, our 3rd seed team. The winners will face Danker Memerson in the grand finals, and the losers will go on to play in the 3rd place decider match. They'll be playing against Monesium, who's awaiting the losers of this match. So in that 3rd place decider match, we're going to try to schedule it so that will take place just prior to the grand finals as a little warm-up for our grand finals. And that should take place soon, this coming week. Okay, looking at the overview, the bomb is near Foxel. Just sitting with it. Not quite sure what to do. They're in a 5v3 deficit here right now. Foxel's starting to walk towards B with the bomb. His teammates are already up here exploring the scene. They had no idea. It was pretty much open except for Maz. Maz and Marky are holding down graffiti. Then comes the fire. Maz throws a flash over to Monster. They're peeking. They're not sure where they're at, but they know they're around somewhere. ZXP catches 2 big frags. Wow. JJG kills ZXP though, but it's just going to be too late. He's going to get on it for a second, but Colsey really don't want to peek it. Finally does. Colsey. Wow, Colsey survived. So it's tied 2-2. So the match is paused. This would be a perfect time for the server's Garbo. Colsey does not like the server. He's got a 37 ping. He doesn't like it. It says 3 of us are lagging. 51, 45. Well, anyway, we're going to talk about the prizes here. Club Conflict Season 27 is sponsored by Silverstone Technology. Farah H1M Pro is a mid-tower case. It features 3 120mm RGB case-lit fans. That server, those cases, quantity of 5 of those, will go to the 1st place team. For 2nd place team, we have the Airblazer 120i Lite. The Airblazer 120i Lite is a pack, 3-pack, 120mm fans. The Airblazer 120i Lite. And it comes with the 3 fans and their controller. You can add customized cooling to your case with that Airblazer Lite fan pack. And finally, for 3rd place, we have the oversized cloth mouse pads, the Silverstone Technology Raven RVP01. That's the oversized mouse pad that we are playing for the third place teams. That's the mouse pad that I use. I love it. It's got so much room. I can set my mouse to even the lowest sensitivity. And I mean, this thing is about, I would dare say, 30 inches wide. It's a very wide mouse pad. So anyway, it's a very nice prize. We appreciate having Silverstone Technology on board. Here we go. Off we go. It's 2-2 OrionGG versus Conviction. K2 catches the first quick first pick. Crack shot holding down Monster with a smoke. MJB's already pushed up into the restrooms. There's a nade. Corroded Beef is holding down long restroom. He's been peeked out. Corroded Beef catches MJB. He drops a smoke, so it's going to be hard to find him now. Corroded Beef peeks out and catches K2.
Corroded Beef is on one tonight. Very on point with these shots and the plays. 2 kills in quick succession.
Oh, Colsey with the fast move. The headshot on the crack shot. I think crack shot fell asleep for a second.
Colsey with another on the B side here. He's going to walk in, see that it's clear. Corroded Beef with the 3rd kill of the round. Taking down Foxhole. Colsley with the shots on the marquee. They'd come in and try to finish the job. Molotov comes out to try to slow them down. 16 seconds left. CXP has to hurry up. Marquee doing all he can to try to delay this. 10 seconds left in the round. This is going to be a very close one. Bomb coming out. Corroded Beef spots the cross. Shots coming in. Can't get anything done. Colsey getting another. Corroded Beef and a 1-on-2. Got an ace to win the round. Couple of daring piece coming in. ZXP going for the kill. Takes him down. Man, that was almost Colsey versus Corroded Beef there for that round.
Yeah. It was a great round for Colsey with 3K. Thank you, RT Sniper 508.
Conviction gonna put their 4th round on the board here.
Corroded Beef and Maz. Corroded Beef at least got an AK out of that. He saved it.
So it's gonna be another buy round for Orion. They have plenty of money on their side to get nades, utility, weapons, and whatnot. Also a full balance out of Conviction. Nice even spread across the map here for Conviction. A couple of early nades over towards the B side, trying to slow things down. It's gonna be a quick fight in the water here. Foxhole coming out with the first frag. Maz getting dispatched as well, just instantly pinched out. Crackshot alone to try to make something happen here. Nades come out, trying to slow down the push. Conviction slowing it down, trying to get a pick here. K2 taking out Corroded Beef up towards the A side. A lot of map control for Conviction now. Crackshot and Jig blown.
K2 throws fire on A site, trying to draw him that way.
Yeah, Jig managed to peek as that fire was coming out and noticed that they were not pushing A, so he's going to rotate down, try to help his teammate here. But will it be enough? Crackshot gets one. Jig, JJG, not Jig, I'm sorry. A couple of shots comes in, but he's dispatched quickly by Foxhole.
Yeah, it's hard to win that battle when you got 2 or 3 guys peeking at the exact same time.
Yeah, honestly, even just getting 1 kill each was enough. Or 1.5, couple of shots in.
So Colsey already throws smoke through Monster, just being exploratory in the water over towards B site. Meanwhile, you got others rushing out already onto party balloons with the bomb. And JB catches Maz. K2 with another. They just cleared out the restrooms. Marky outside the restroom, still alive, but he's got 2 players who know he's there. He has to back off into A site. Or does he? He's starting to come back into the restroom. Throwing lead, but Foxhill's waiting for him. So Conviction putting on some strong early rounds. A pretty strong showing here so far. 6-2. It certainly can be tough if the team you're going up against is executing well. And what Conviction seems to be doing is they're just patiently, they're probing, and then they're finding out where their opponents are, and then they're just taking their time. They don't even care if they get into sight. They just want to have a fight. And I noticed that they're peeking together. When they do peek, they've got someone to trade. They're working in teams. Colsey's still on a B site, though. Trying to make him think that they might want to go B. He's got 3 guys on B. I mean, whatever he's doing is working.
JJG with the ump here, taking a couple of shots here. Foxhole tags him up, going for the peek, dispatches of him quickly. Racking another one in, getting ready for another kill here. Conviction, not sure if they want to commit to the A side or not. Looks like MJB is going to rotate around the long, grab the bomb here. Set up for this A side hit. Quarter B put the pick on the K2, knocks him down from the top there.
MJB
Shot
taking the
coming in.
bomb down through connector. Meanwhile, you got Colsey. He's ready to go in and say hello. Oh, Colsey gets spotted. They burn him off, so everybody knows it might be Monster.
Crackshot cooking in that Molotov. However, the entire Orion team has rotated over the B side.
15 seconds. Will he get the bomb down?
Oh, MJB quickly dispatched. Colsey has to get the bomb planted. It doesn't manage to. JJG takes him down. CXP on the flank with 5 seconds up. There's not much he can do. He's just going to like to save that AK there and stay alive. Six to 3 here in favor of Conviction on this first map of this semi-final here, season 27. We are just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So far, it's back and forth. Good Counter-Strike being played by both teams. Each team has taken like at least a set or two, like three rounds together.
Oh, this quick push out of Conviction on the B side. Marky into the water area. A couple of shots come in, traded back and forth. Maz with another. Crack shot coming in here, takes down Colsley. ZXP with a refrag. Trades all over the board here.
ZXP knows where he's at. Throws the fire on it to back him out. Got one rotating down towards graffiti there. Curdy Beef walking in. K2 finds him though. Wow. It's down to JJG who handled business. He's now hunting.
Every
JJ
kill on that round was traded.
Good job for OrionGG to pull the score within 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat here, let's see what your prediction is. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be OrionGG or Conviction? Also, what do you think it's going to be? A 2-0, 2-1? Maz catches Foxel. Foxel's hurt bad. Foxel backs off, but he's not feeling himself. Foxel's dead now, so looks like they're going to try to push. They're being patient, but they're trying to draw the fire. We'll just roll around and see who's.
Oof, Maz with the flash in, gets the frag on his ZXP falling out there.
Yeah.
Cold Z on the B side, going in for a kill. Marky spots him out. Shots coming back and forth.
Corroded Beef spots both of them outside of restrooms. So they're executing. A little bit of utility thrown onto the site. Flash is coming in. Okay, so the bomb's going to go down, no problem. Corroded Beef and Crack Shot in a 3v2. Colsey and K2 left to defend it. Colsey's hurt. He's got 12 HP. He's hoping to get just a peek. He steps out and gets found. K2 peeks one. K2 peeks them both, right, from construction. Good job, K2. So let's look at the scores here real quick, what everybody has. Corroded Beef leading his team with 11. JJG following up with 10. On Conviction side, we've got Colsey and Foxel both with 10 apiece. So similar score lines on these teams. Looking at the overview, they got 3 people. 3 people defending A site. Or B, rather. Crack Shot hit a big headshot on the MJB. Pushed up into the spawn. There we go. We're evened up now. It's a 3v3. Bombs out at Party Balloons. K2 and ZXP make it up onto A site. Colsey's there as well. All that's left is Crack Shot. He's not feeling so good. Crack Shot's going to try to make his way out to save this rifle, but Colsey has other ideas. He wasn't serious about wanting to save that rifle anyway, or he wouldn't have came out of that connector. That's just my opinion, but good try. So here we go. Conviction with a 4-round lead, 8-4. Colsey setting up, throws a smoke out on the A site. There's another smoke has been thrown on the monster. Colsey spamming some smoke. JJG gets caught in the connector. Hits one. Markey, good shot. Markey's hurt though. 3 HP. There's the flash. 33 seconds left. Plenty of time for a rotate. K2 wants him to think he did. MJB just got kicked for the anti-cheat. MJB said, I have anti-cheat. Okay, so K2 going for the plant. Markey's in the restrooms. I don't even know what he would do. He don't have a kit. I mean, if he gets the frag somehow, Markey decides just to, he's going shopping. Dead man's weapons on the ground everywhere. He's going to try to, oh, and he catches it. K2 is waiting. Okay, so what are they going to do? They're going to pause, or they're just letting him come in? They didn't even wait. They didn't pause or nothing. I had anti-cheat open. Understandable, MJB. It's all about the connection that you have. It's your internet connection. A K2 with an early open pick. On to JJG. Out of fountains. Voxel's been spotted in connector.
Maz with the kill on to Cole Z. And JB gonna try to sneak through the smoke here. Habs the AK. Manages to sneak back out.
Maz gets caught. Voxel steps out, handles business. The timing was perfect. He stepped out and got two of them. Maz was even waiting. Maz knew he was there. That quick peek and then spray transfer. Voxel was rewarded with a 2K.
Wow, are they gonna like to go on the A side here?
Sure looks that way. Ooh, Voxel sitting there, pretending he's not there. I like it. What's going on? Some action in long. Corroded Beef is there. Launches in a nade. ZXP decides to run. He takes the bomb into B. Corroded Beef is by himself in long. They know it. So ZXP is going to take this opportunity to get this plant out in the open probably. Yeah, plenty. Right out in the open. Meanwhile, Corroded Beef, he's got himself a kit. A kit and an AK to the back of the head. So conviction. Put on their 10th round. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong half, wouldn't you say, Zayhan?
Very much so. Very much so. Especially on like a more CT-sided map. It's kind of crazy to see the strong players coming out of conviction here to go 10-4.
It's really
10-5.
Yeah, it's their patience though. They go up the fountain and then they don't just go. They kind of go up there and harass, and when they make the kills, like they always have their options open of going to B yet. It seems like.
Yeah, keeps Orion guessing.
Yeah, that's frustrating if you're defending on overpass. So Colsey, he knows that he heard Markey. Marky and Maz. And Crackshot defending B site. Meanwhile, we've got Corroded Beef. JJG just got caught out by Fountain. CXP. Corroded Beef's on alert. Camping long. They're trying to spam through the plywood there from construction. Ooh, MJB caught Maz. And there goes Crackshot. Just like that, they have B site. That patience paid off. Okay, 11-4 conviction. Okay, that's the half, 11-4. That's a strong half, no matter what map you're on. As a T, 11 rounds, that's great. Usually you're happy if you get 5. So this is a must-win for OrionGG on the pistol. We always like to say that. When you get hammered the first half, the second half, you got to win pistol. If you want to get back into the match, it helps to just get right back into it. So they're on B site, no problem. Colsey catches, Colsey and company. Maz caught Colsey and ZXP with their pants down near graffiti. So it's a 3v3. The players are out of the sights, no problem. You got K2 trying to get these cheeky shots. K2 and MJB. MJB's getting flanked. And the knife. Oh my goodness, that did not just happen. Don't tell me that just happened. Did that just happen? Yes, it did. Conviction. Oh, they got the defuse. At least Orion. Orion at least got, what can I say? At least they got the bomb planted. But conviction with the defuse, the surprise.
Ooh, a lot of molly damage taken on the Orion side here.
How about that? Stupid
grinder. Dominating performance coming out of conviction here.
Yeah, so conviction really hasn't had any problems handling this OrionGG squad so far this map. It's come down to a couple close rounds, but yeah. Oh, ZXP pushed the smoke.
MJB, Foxel going in, taking down Maz. The quick aggression here, not letting Orion breathe at all. Colsey on the boost here. Will JJG catch him out? Crackshot getting hit, takes the refrag. ZXP taken down as well. They know the A side is open. Rotates coming in, nades going out. Ooh,
it's a 3v4. Uh-oh, it's even up. 3v3. Yeah. MJB, he's not even going to try. He's just going to try to catch some exits here coming out along. Fox would be happy to ninja this if they run off. Watch him come in. Look. Ooh. Okay, Conviction's up. 13-5, but Orion, that was a good bomb plan on their part. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here. Looking at the overview, Maz is coming through connector with the bomb. He gets caught. ZXP with 2 frags. He's traded out by Corroded Beef. MJB with 3. Wow. So Conviction's up 14-5 in this first map. Now, I will remind you that Conviction did choose this map. So this is their map choice. Up next, we have Orion's map choice, Ancient.
Ooh, I don't think we've seen Ancient yet, have we?
Not in playoffs, no.
It's going to be an interesting match. I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, me too. Ancient's one of those maps that's growing on me. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that because I absolutely did not like it at all to start with. But it's growing on me a little bit. The more I play it, the more it's like, okay.
I always liked it, honestly, but that's because I had a group of friends that would constantly play it. So.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, it's not bad if you've got guys that'll work together and communicate. It can be fun. But it can be a nightmare, just like any map. If you're on a bad team or a team that just doesn't know it, it's not fun. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We're missing all this action. Marky pushed up into sight. Marky gets 2 kills, handling this Deagle, and he's just doing everything. Deagle kills, bomb plants, you name it. Marky's got it. Ooh, they peeked out on him. Well, Marky, kudos to you for getting that bomb down. MJB has the faulty defuse kit. They probably bought it off the market instead of Steam Market. Well, this first map's almost in the bag. OrionGG, they could stop it. I've seen crazier things happen. Okay, they're all rushing like crazy. They're heading out to Monster. Voxel leads with Somali. Look at the trades going out on the B site. ZXP is late coming in. JJG is hurt. He's by himself. It's a 3v1. I think you'll get the bomb down, possibly. Nice kill on Nicolesi into heaven. He catches ZXP too, but the trade came in. And that's kind of like the tale of the whole match, was the trade came in, and it was usually the Conviction with the trade. So there you go, 16-5. You see the scores. And we're going to Ancient that quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back in just one moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we're getting ready to get into the second map. Ancient, this is a semifinals match between OrionGG and Conviction. So far, Conviction, they are up 1-0 in this best of 3. Zayhan, what do you think of the action we've seen so far?
Very exciting, very dominant sign of a conviction there. If that carries to this map, we might have a quick best of 3 here, but I don't know. I think I'm hoping for a good game. Haven't seen a competitive agent in the playoffs yet, so I'm excited.
Yeah, well, we're going to just jump right in here. I think we're getting ready to live it up. Yeah, we're just waiting on them to ready up, and we will get this match underway. Uh-oh, here we go. What do we got here? What happened? Our my GoTV. Sometimes it does that. It needs me to reconnect. That's what we'll do. But in the meantime, while we're looking here, let's just talk a little bit about what these teams have done so far in the regular season, because it's been pretty good what they've done. I mean, honestly, look here at look at their records. You can see that OrionGG 7-1. Well, you can see that they had 4 regular season wins. So that they were 6-1 in regular season, which means they took up two forfeit wins, and they also dispatched Monasub in their quarterfinal 2-0. On the other side, you look at Conviction. Conviction were busy from the day they got here. Conviction was just hit the ground running. Conviction actually had 6 matches that they played. They won every one of those matches except for, look at this. What is this? Conviction only lost 1 match, and it was to OrionGG. The team they're playing tonight. So if anybody can beat Conviction, it's been proven in regular season that OrionGG can do it. So we're going to find out if OrionGG can do it on this second map. If not, Conviction is going to make it into the grand finals. And OrionGG will face, playing the third place decider match, they will be facing Monesium. The winners of this match would advance to the grand finals to play Danker Memerson. So here we are. We're still in the warm up. Well, while we're in the warm up here, just for another quick moment, let's talk about these guys here. Everleap Cloud Hosting. They provide the hosting for our website. We appreciate having Everleap Cloud Hosting taking care of our web hosting needs. If you have a website that needs hosted, look up Everleap, see if they can give you a help here. We are going live, so gameservers.com, frag not lag. We're playing on a 128 tick Chicago match server right now. And let's just jump into this. We are getting right into this action. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. This is a semifinals match for Club Conflict Season 27. Conviction is currently leading 1-0. And it looks like it's going on to A site. They're fighting for it. Corroded Beef and company about to plant the bomb on A site. Corroded Beef, the sole survivor, quickly dispatched, but that was a $4,000 play. Every one of his teammates will get $800. Oh no, JJG got the anti-cheat kick. So we'll probably see a dot pause coming in. Waiting for him to come in. Dot pause. Yep. Crackshot's got the dot pause. And while we're doing that, we were talking about sponsors. Let's do that. Oops. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I love that song as much as you do, but that's not what I meant to do. Let's look at while we're waiting on our player to come back in. Silverstone Technology. They are the sponsor. We appreciate having Silverstone Technology on board. And last but not least, Logitech Gaming. They provide a lot of wonderful peripherals like Logitech G Pro headsets and keyboards, things of that nature, to the Club Conflict Stream House. We appreciate having their support. Okay, so they're back in. We're done. We're going to unpause. They're having a little fun in chat with each other. But we appreciate, anyway, having Logitech Gaming on board. Let's jump back into the match here. JJG had to reconnect. Corroded BFast says he has a 75-word essay due tomorrow. 75 words. Golly, Corroded. You got to grind. I wish I could get a 75-word essay as homework. I never got anything that easy when I was in school. It was always hundreds and hundreds of words. So
Yeah, maybe
Colsey.
7,500.
Yeah. Wow. Nobody left but Markey. And Markey is no more. So Conviction's up 2-0. Now this is Orion's map pick. Conviction chose to start as CT. That's what I'd want to start as, I think.
I really want to see some nice executes come out from Orion here. This is their map pick, so I'm assuming they've been practicing it. I really want to see some nice smoke, Molotov, flash in, just get the team going. That being said, looks like a quick B-rush here. ZXP with 2 quick cut-down frags.
Yeah.
Dispatched by Markey.
Oh, the trade's coming in. Foxhole. Look at this. Foxhole handling business. Plant denied. Foxhole with a big 3K from the side room there. I like to call that room secret. I don't know what anybody else calls it. But when I play, I call it secret. What do you call it? I'm sure it has a name. I'm too lazy to read the name.
I call it over there.
Over there. Yeah, he's over there in that side room.
Short A, short B.
Yeah, yeah.
Short
It could be a short A for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Short A. That would be an easy call.
Yeah, that's decent there. Markey with the first. Foxhole with a quick refrag. Falling back there after getting the first pick. Here's his pursuer. Crack shot coming in. Is going to get the frag onto Foxhole. ZXB smoking off the B short side there. And going to run around. Maz clearing out the A tunnels area. Rotating back towards B. Looks like they're going to set up for a B take here. Conviction might have the read. Rotating ZXP and K2 over. JJG picks up the bomb. Nade's ready to go here. MJB over towards the mid side.
Madison Crackshot getting ready to execute. On the bombs.
Coming in. Molotov goes down. JJG going for the plant. Smokes by them time. Crackshot tagged up a little bit off the Molotov there. Going to be flash. Fall back. K2 gonna peek around the smoke here, trying to make something happen. Gets the frag on to Crackshot. Gets Molotov out. Follows back. JJG fighting MGB over towards the mid side and winning. Maz going in for the pick here. Flash comes out. ZXP K2 coming in together. Maz with the first. Tagged up a little bit by ZXP. Comes back. Looks like ZXP just gonna elect to save his AUG here. Not enough time to get the defuse in and the kills. Quick peek for an exit, falls back, and it's going to be the first round on the board for Orion.
Yeah, it's a big round. They needed that. They needed to prove that they could get not let the map get out of hand and get around on the board. It's got to settle them down a little bit. So they're executing on the A side. Bomb is going down on A. Cozy stuck in the side hall. Oh, JJG staying alive, but all for naught. So Conviction gets their 4th round.
Orion still has, they got that bomb plant in, so they still have enough for another buy round. Chance to put Conviction back on their heels. A round 1 here would force Conviction to eco. So very important round for Orion to get this going here, try to get some momentum in this second map of our semifinal. Couple of nades exchanged here on the mid side. No damage dealt, surprisingly enough. JB with a quick aggression. Nade's going in. Is he gonna like to push the smoke? Looks like he's up close on it. Oh, he's right there on the edge of the smoke. They have no idea. Molotov comes in. MJB hears them now. Crackshot taking a lot of damage to that Molly. Cozy here for backup. MJB with that peek takes down Maz. Falls back with his frag. Foxel getting flashed off his angle here. Here's the team coming in. Gets the first and the second pick going to Foxel here over towards the B side. Even just Crackshot and Marky here to try to make something happen for the Orion side. ZXP pushed up, Crackshot low, going first. ZXP's gonna hear him peek out, get the frag. A couple of shots coming in from Marky. ZXP taking the fight, shots going back and forth, and the winner is ZXP there. Conviction win this round 5-1 for Conviction. Putting Orion onto another save round here, trying to get their economy back together. Couple of pistols going to come out here, couple of decoys, couple of Tech 9s, probably some quick aggression. I'm assuming they're going to go for like a quick A or B rush here. Just trying to make something happen. Yep, 2 smokes, flash, and a molly. Quick over towards the B side, Crackshot dancing around the Molotov here, trying to make something happen. Looking for an early pick in the round, Conviction giving nothing up. Foxel with the first contact, takes down Maz. Second shot, ooh, Crackshot with a 1D on the Foxel. A lot of damage, but did get the kill. They're going to get that AK there. Grabs the gun, secures it for his teammate. They do have armor, so this AK could be pretty deadly. Corroded Beef showing his strength on overpass on the A side there. Fragging out, so maybe he can make something happen here with this AK. Good choice. JJG trying to get something done towards the mid side here. Nobody's covering mid. JJG is going to sneak all the way around. MJB going to have to hopefully turn around at the right time to catch this mid flank off. Flash comes in. ZXP peeks. Doesn't see anything. Crackshot going around towards the B side or A side. Looks like he's going to toss smoke. Try to get a fake in here. Pushing in quickly. Doesn't know. Oh, manages to catch out K2. Cozy with the reflag. JJG trying to cut off the rotate. Shots come in. Takes down ZXP. Falls back quickly. Man, Conviction has no idea what's going on here. They got so duped by the fake over the A side. They quick rotated off. Oh, MJB knows what's going on now. Pushes through the smoke. Marky with that frag, leaving Colsey alone to try to save this round for Conviction here.
He's just too far away from the site to do anything. He's electing to save it. He's running back to A, but he's being hunted. JJG's hunting him up. And JJG gets rewarded for his efforts. So OrionGG puts another big round on the board, their second. So they're still within 3 rounds of Conviction. So that's the good news. But Conviction has been able to piece apart these retakes pretty handily.
Shots coming back and forth on the inside there. Ooh. Even frags back and forth. MJB taken out by Corroded Beef, leaving the man advantage on the T side. CXP did take out Marky, but Corroded Beef with a refrag. K2 taking down Crackshot, leaving it down to a one-on-one. Looking for a kid here, unable to find anything. Bomb will go down. Corroded Beef going to push through smoke and meet K2 on his way over. K2 expects it though. Peek comes in, shots ring back and forth. Corroded knows he's there. He's going to fall back. Flashes going back and forth. Corroded going in. K2 going to get caught off guard here, and the quick shot down by Corroded.
Look at OrionGG putting 2 rounds together in a row.
That also puts conviction on Eco. Zeus kill that round. Corroded Beef taking down Colsey.
When you do this again? Oh, I followed the damn.
Ooh,
Oh, this
JB
is
on the
great.
Corroded Beef.
I'm sitting in a smoke because I'm a dumbass. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to what you said in chat there about this. Why can't you follow a nade without and then switch back out? I don't understand it.
MJB left in a 1-on-2. Crack shot. Marty. Ooh, Marky giving away his position. MJB heard the jump. Just going to wait it out here. Wait for a bomb plant. Try to take one down. Looks like crack shot's going to go in for the bomb plant. Marky clearing the angle at the same time. Gets dinked. Close round there. Almost had it from MJB. Orion putting their 4th round on the board.
Yeah, that is huge. Okay, so it's a fast execute towards B. The nade went out. Had to land right on him. MJB threw a nade down banana, or B main. It had to hit 3 guys. I mean, it didn't hurt him bad, but hit Corroded Beef on his toes. Knocked his boot laces off. K2 gets the info he wanted. He knows at least one's on A main. Tries to catch him through the sign, but Maz was just had a better peek. Meanwhile, Fox was in the side entrance. Catches Marky. B short has been smoked off. Corroded Beef gets the bomb down. It's a 2v2. And what do you do to make sure your bomb goes off? That's pretty important. Now it's down to Corroded Beef by himself. What's he gonna do? So he just, whoa, Corroded Beef, nice. That's what you do, I guess. Through the fire and then peek. So OrionGG has managed to tie it. That's big. It's 5-5. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is a semifinals match for Club Conflict Season 27 between Conviction and OrionGG. Conviction already has 1 map up in this best of 3. We got a whole slew of guys who are just rushing B as fast as they can go. ZXP sees it. He knows they're getting crazy with it. ZXP has a nice little angle. He invites them to come closer, and they do. Bombs down. Foxel's caught, burned off in B short. Corroded Beef takes the peek. Burns his boot laces off just to get the kill. Foxel is history. So there's only 1 player left, and it is Colsey. What's he going to do? Colsey's hoping somebody will exit out of the side entrance here. JJG was on to him. And Orion pulls into the lead for the first time. 6-5. So one of these teams is going to advance to the grand finals. The other team is going to advance to a third place decider match. Either way, we'll see the winner of this team in a future match. Here in the Club Conflict playoffs. We'll see both teams in a future match.
Both teams deserve to be there as well. Either team that wins this is going to deserve the spot they've earned.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to a great final.
It's going to be a good one for sure.
Ooh.
It's been quite a while since Danker Beaverson has been into a grand final, so it's kind of interesting. I think Danker Beaverson was season 21 champs. So Ryan puts another one on the board. Boom.
Yeah, Ryan's waking up here. Might actually see a third map with if they keep playing like they are. I don't know. The Convictions T-stat is definitely a force to be reckoned with. They're very meticulous, very thought out, very strategized, and
yeah,
Ryan struggled with that on the overpass.
You're right. Slow, methodical play. Most teams just can't take it. You know, like the suspense becomes too much. You got to push that smoke, or you make that mistake that you shouldn't. But most teams do it. They get antsy, and then they get caught. Crack shot sitting in the smoke, being cheeky as it gets. They're trying to come the backside. To B, I don't think I've ever seen any team do that before. Foxel was ready. Foxel says, come on, you want to peek me? He heard him. Foxel walked out. He has no idea he walked out on him. Oh, but he shoots his gun. Foxel, what are you doing? Foxel escaped with his life, but that's about it. I mean, he's out of there, and the bomb goes down. If he had played his cards right, he might have been able to win that, but OrionGG with their 5th round in a row. Maybe 6th. I think it's their 6th round in a row. There we go. Fast execute. Murky with the flash over the top. Here they come. Fires goes down. K2 gets the opening frag. Coated Beef trades him back. Colsey from Donut. Giving him heartburn with the op. Meanwhile, you got someone in the side halls. It's Colsey. Colsey's being joined by his teammate MJB. And MJB with a 2K. Conviction's back in it, 6-8. That was a nice retake. So it's the last round of the half. Buys all across the board. Utility on everybody. Even Conviction. I think this round is probably the most important round of the whole game. I'm just going to call it. If Orion wins this, they need the cushion. If they don't, it could be rough.
MJB getting traded up by Crackshot over on the mid side. A lot of aggression coming out of the Orion side here. ZXP and Foxel over towards the B side, try to make something happen. K2 gonna go in for the peek. Catches JJG sitting in the background. Gonna scare him off. He's gonna run away after getting tagged up a little bit from that AUG there. Markey has made it all the way into the CT spawn. Oh, Colsey's ready for it. Takes him down. K2 here's the push coming towards the A side alone. He's going to try to make something happen. Quarter Beef, JJG. Crack shot over on the boost area, peeking in. Will K2 expect it? Fight comes in. Crack shot wins the duel. Colsey missing the shot. A little bit of aggression coming out. Corroded Beef taking down JJG with a frag as well. Foxhole taking down JJG, leaving Crackshot alone, a 1-on-2. Up in the corner there, do they know? Smoke goes down on the bomb. Foxhole is going to peek out and dispatches the Crackshot. Defuse coming in, giving Conviction their 7th round on the half here as they go into their T side.
Yeah, that was a nice comeback by Conviction, sitting on 5 forever, bringing it back to 7. That's a nice, healthy T side for Conviction, 8-7. Orion, I guess, could also say, you know, winning the majority of the rounds is not bad for CT. It's not a super strong showing, but not bad. It's not a horrible showing. This pistol's going to be an important round for sure as well, as they're rushing side hall through Donut with inferior pistols. Colsey does get a kill on a crack shot. They've routed Maz out. Colsey comes through the mid flanks. Meanwhile, Corroded Beef coming in. Colsey's going to handle business. He kills Markey, and they both combine. Conviction with a nice, aggressive push onto A site through mid. And they've tied it up. Okay, look at the aggression on the B. They're going to have the B site planted in no time. Meanwhile, every CT is now in their spawn. They're all in T spawn. JJG's taking the long way back. Oh, JJG. In a 1v4.
Conviction going up 9-8 there, just kind of bringing back the momentum into their corner. Orion's going to break this soon if they want to get this going to a third map here. First buy round coming in. Little default here to the Conviction side. Crack shot with a nade down the ramp. Does a little bit of damage on a K2 and ZXP. Marky going to take contact here as K2 peeks around. Ooh, with the dink through the wall. MJB with the first frag on a crack shot there. Colsey trying to work a little bit on the mid side. Looks like they're building up for an A push here. Taking down the mid area. JJG shot a couple of shots ringing back and forth. Decides to bow out of that fight. Marky with one on the MJB. Falls back with the MP9 in hand. Fox are working towards the A side here, not seeing anything. Gonna look to grab the bomb. Looks like they're gonna go towards B. K2 peeks on the Marky, gets the frag after the re-peek. Corroded Beef alone on the A side, tags up K2, looking around, trying to get something done. Gets the XP as well, falls back to call and rotates for his team. K2 with the Molotov, gonna smoke up the cross. Corroded's gonna run up. Oh, bad smoke, can see around the corner with another frag on the K2. Fox with the trade, leaving him in a 1-on-2. Maz tied down to just 19 HP. Smoke comes in. JJG gonna toss the nade. Misses the mark. Couple of spams coming through. So holding for the push. First couple shots off onto Maz. JJG coming in for the trade. Foxel gonna walk right around him. Notices him, takes him down, and the 1-on-2 goes to Foxel, giving Conviction their 10th round.
Good hold by Foxel. Having a few back and forth rounds, but Conviction still in control. Foxel, he's got a 25 25 frags. Colsey with 18. Maz gets killed. JJG as well. A site is open. Looks like there's a barbecue going on in A site. Bomb did go down. ZXP being aggressive. Handling business. They're just shutting them down. There goes the fire. It's going to get hot in there. Marky decides to run away, but he's going to get picked off by K2 in the mid. So Conviction's up 11-8. Okay, it's another fast rush over towards B site. Marky stops Foxel. That was a big stop. Because Foxel's been going crazy. Colsey getting ready to peek into Maz's rifle. Maz has fire. He says it's going to get hot in here. Colsey backs off. Meanwhile, the bomb's getting picked up. MJB thinks he wants to go to the B site. Meanwhile, it's got 3 people in it, and they are not backing off at all, but MJB has no idea there's 3 players in there whatsoever. He thinks he wants it. See, Colsey's over there just trying to make him think. He's pulling 2 off. Oh, yeah, he pulled 2 up, but now he's dead. ZXP makes his move, though, and it's going to give a little bit of room for MJB to come in. Possibly. The flank's coming in through the mid. They have to hear that. I know MJB just heard that. So the bomb is going down. And here comes the flank. JJG. Crack shot from mid. MJB is just going to be facing JJG here. They're just going to be facing each other when the smoke fades. Look at this. JJG and MJB about to have a intimate moment here when the smoke clears. He walks right by him. Crack shot with the fake. ZXP has to peek it. And in the timing, he looks away. Crack shot looked away right at the worst time. Well, that was close, but Conviction are up 12-8. Conviction are leading in this series 1 map to 0.
What a round.
Yeah, what a round. That was close. Crack shot almost had it. That fake was pulled the peak and the angle, but he just looked away at the last second.
Ooh, JJG with the first pick on the Colsey there, starting off the eco right. Ooh, K2 with the nade refragging on the corroded beef. Nade's going back and forth, trying not to let them get that AK there. That's what they really want. MJB will secure the AK, toss it out of the map to ensure that Orion do not get it. JJG and Fonk still going back and forth, getting the pick. Pushes in, grabs that AK. JJG does not want to give Conviction any more rounds. MJB, K2, and ZXP going to go towards the B side, but Orion has the read as well. They're rotating over to stop the push. Ooh, early Molotov comes in. Conviction now knows that Orion is onto the play. ZXP looking to the left there. Crack shot falling back to join his team on this B side defense. K2 with the Molotov into the corner there. MJB flash is coming in, going in, trying to take some kills here. Maz with the AK in the corner. JJG taking out first. Crack shot as well. K2 going hand, takes out 2. Maz with the refrag. ZXP trades him out. Leaving Marky alone on the flank to try to make something happen here. He's got the 5-7. MJB does not expect it with his back turn. Oh, Marky walks right past him. They have no idea.
he knows where they are, I think. No, he doesn't.
I don't think he saw the second. MJB would tap on the bomb, takes him down. 13th round for conviction. Yeah, he saw them both, but I think he just mistook it as one person. Considering the circumstances, though, really well played. Couple more shots and he wins that round.
Yeah, that's something else. It's, again, the timing. It's all on the B side. Corroded beef.
Marky with another pick as well. Dominating round here from Orion. ZXP and MJB just going to try to get something done. Molotov comes in. Corroded beef gets taken down. Marky as well. Oh,
he was
ZXP on the
hurt.
crack shot. Oh, taken down by the Alpha JJG.
Oh,
what a flick.
JJG with a flick. That was a nice flick, I must say. So this match is heating up. 9-13. What a scoreline. And OrionGG has they've got the momentum, I would say. Coming off of a nice match win. That was a pretty dominant round. If they could put some more of those together. Oh, Marky has the intel. They're pushing. He smokes it off. Fox was pushed up into the side hall. But so Fox was just trying to get him nervous. That's really what it is. But guess what? Maz ain't nervous. JJG ain't nervous. Maz does go down, but not before he takes out K2. Corroded beef on his way to help. It is a 4v2. And ZXP is just spamming through the smoke. ZXP must hear the rotates in the donut. He gets caught, though. MJB is hurt. MJB does kill Crackshot, but he's getting beat from everywhere. And, yeah, the numbers. It's like the single hyena with 3 lions. There's just too many. So Orion in the double digits themselves. This is great. 13-10, OrionGG. Hanging in there, trying to push a third map. And by the way, if we get a third map, it's going to be Nuke, one of my faves. Always action-packed Nuke. Oh, what an early. Oh, JJG with the miss. Oh, these guys got mid-control now. Oh, it's falling apart now. JJG is dead. Who's left? It's Maz in a 4v1. He has a kit. Unfortunately, now they know where he's at, so it's going to be easy for them to work on him. Conviction's up 14-10. Both of these teams are ESEA advanced teams. I am not sure what their current score is, or win-loss record at ESEA. I know the Conviction was one of 10 teams in ESEA main last season that had a 12-5 season 37. They were main, so they got relegated up to advanced. Moved up to advanced in the playoffs. They did pretty well. OrionGG was already in advanced. JJG crack shot. Wow, from the distance, Colsey catches him out. They have no idea JJG is there. JJG with the big plays. JJG knows what the final guy is. It's a 2v1. Tall order for ZXP. ZXP is hurt. ZXP just put it on JJG with the deagle. Corroded Beef stepped out and handled business. Wow. That was back and forth there for a moment. JJG keeping his team in it with his op play. He's got 24 frags, by the way. JJG. I know we were talking about Foxel with his 25 frags. Well, look at JJG with 24. Colsey has 22 frags, as does MJB. Conviction, they got 3 guys in the 20s. So it's going to take more than one guy with an op to keep this competitive. But JJG's game for it. Now it's a 3v5. Whew, Corroded Beef taken down by a 1 dig from MJB. JJG is hurt badly. He's going to have to spam some boxes if he wants to win this. Nope. He's going to peek right into Foxel. He catches him, though. JJG. They're going to just wait for him. He's just going to wait for him, MJB is. He says, come on in here. So patient. K2 hit him. And Conviction is on match point. Well, will this be it? Will this be it?
Orion on a pretty rough buy here. It'll be a close round. Ooh, first 2 kills going the way of Conviction. Now looking good for Orion here. JJG and Maz, all that's left here to try to keep their team in the series. JJG pushing up on the smoke. Takes down MJB, gets the round started, goes in for another, can't do it. JJG and Foxel.
And Conviction takes the win. Conviction with a big win.
A very hard fought one on that second map there. Orion put up their best. Hard fought victory there for the Conviction side. Very well deserved. Congratulations to both teams.
Yeah.
Conviction moving on to the finals, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Conviction are making it. They make it to the finals. Congratulations to Team Conviction for the amazing 2-0 win. They defeat OrionGG in 2 maps. They did it in fine fashion also. Look at these score lines. And then we take a look at the utility damage. And look here, OrionGG, I don't even think they... Look at the utility damage compared to the other team. That really, oftentimes when a team wins, it's through effective utility use. And I can tell you the first half, I noticed that hardly anybody, the first half it went by and almost nobody had even had any utility damage on, on OrionGG when they were teased in the first half. Of course, you're rushing, you're not necessarily trying to defend with utility, but they didn't have hardly anything. And Conviction wins, though, with a nice solid performance, 2-0. And they're going to advance. So they advance into, this is the bracket, by the way. You see that they are going to be facing Danker Memerson now in a best of 3. We're going to get with these teams. We're going to try to get all 4 teams and our casters together so that we can all cast this together, play the matches together. We want the 3rd place decider match to precede the grand finals match. Both of these are best of 3s. So it's going to be awesome. Zayhan, thank you so much for joining us for the casting. It's been a pleasure having you here. You did a great job. And we'll see you next week. In the meantime, we're going to look at the prizes on the way out. But ladies and gentlemen, have a nice night. This is King Caleb with Anger Has a Place.
Have a good night, everyone. See you in the finals.
Good job, Zayhan.
anger